Hi, I'm Linashka. Welcome back to my channel. So many of you had requested for fitness videos, asking me questions about how I lost weight, how I maintain my weight, my routine, and I wanted to answer all of these. However, it is a rather large topic in order to be covered in just one video. So I decided to divide it and break it down into segments as part of a series. So today I want to share my journey with you and talk to you about some really important things, including key factors to lose weight. So make sure you watch till the end of this video in order to absorb everything, all of the pointers that I have and tips for you, so that you can begin or resume your own journey. So the first and foremost thing that I want to ask you is, why do you want to lose weight? Just think about that for a minute. And no, I'm serious. Like, sit down. You can pause this video. You can go to a quiet space. I just need you to ask yourself the question, why do you really want to lose weight? This is a really important step. Is it because someone called you fat? Is it because someone made you feel uncomfortable about your body? Is it because what you have heard about what is considered normal in today's age and society? Why do you really want to lose weight? And when you answer that question, whether it's that reason or any other reason or all of the reasons, I need you to understand, if you want to lose weight because of someone else, you can just forget about it. You can just forget about it, because in order for you to change yourself so that someone else can like you or you can feel accepted, that is just not done. Please take a moment to really let that sink in. Because what will happen is you're going to go on a crash diet, work out till you're tired, lose weight, maybe receive a little compliments because you've lost some weight, maybe you might not. People might still like you or they might still not like you, and you're just back to square one, only now you feel more defeated. Body shaming is completely unacceptable. Name calling or asking someone if they're pregnant because they put on a couple of pounds, asking someone if they have tuberculosis or a grave illness just because they're skinny, or even further, asking someone, oh, what's the use of the gym and all the diets you follow? You've not changed at all, you're still the same. I've heard it all, and quite honestly, it is not about them. It is about you. Your body is so much more than just a piece of work that people can label. It is so much more than that. Your body does so much, performs so many functions at the physical level, at the organ level, at the molecular level, at the subatomic level. All systems work so harmoniously so that you can truly live a life that you are meant to live. So the first step, I really cannot emphasize this enough, is to accept yourself just the way you are. Accept your body exactly the way that it is right now. No, I'm serious. Strip. Get in front of that mirror and look at every part of your body, and look at it not with judgment, but look at it and really love yourself and appreciate yourself. Your body is so much more than just fat or weight. It is so much more than that. If you don't accept yourself the way you are right now, you just cannot move forward. So really, you need to understand that in order to live a fulfilling life that really is great, your physical health needs to be at its peak, and your physical body is the vessel while you're here on earth to live this life. So accept it just the way it is. If you're happy exactly the way you are, great. I also believe that progress and learning new things and getting better so that your life improves is a great way. So that is step 1. Take your time. This might be the first time you ever do this, but start here. So now that you've established exactly why you want to lose weight, after removing all the elements of other people's thoughts, opinions, beliefs, you have dug deep and you've answered for yourself the question of why do I want to lose weight. So second step is, what exactly is it that you want to achieve? What is your goal? I'm serious, like what is your goal? What is your target weight? What is your target in terms of inches on your hips, on your belly? A lot of people said that they have issues with belly fat. So what are you looking for? Write it down in a book. You need to have a very, very clear mental picture in your head of what exactly you want. What is it that you expect, down to the finest details. So you can write it down in a book. And I remember when I started this journey so many years ago, I lost 13 kgs. I had started, that was before I began my vision book. So if you're not familiar with The Secret or the Law of Attraction, I will be talking about it in another video, because it has helped me so much in life to achieve things both big and small. So what I would do is, I had cutouts of these people. I think I just got it from a magazine or something, a picture of what exactly I had in mind, and it had nothing to do with them. It is what I wanted for myself, and I knew why I wanted this, and it had nothing to do with other people's beliefs. So I pasted it on my wardrobe, and every day when I would work out, I would look at that, and I had cut out their head, and I think I had pasted mine on their heads instead. So you need to do that. You need to, like, you can just take a screenshot of whatever image that you have in mind. Do as you please, and maybe you can put it on the wallpaper of your phone, because your phone is something you're constantly hooked onto, you're engaged. So every time, even if you're not consciously looking at it, subconsciously it's going to go there. So that is about step 2, getting to know exactly what you want. So now that you have a very clear picture and a very clear goal in mind, you need to know how to get to your goal or your destination with a plan. So you need to have both a long-term plan and a short-term plan. So you need to keep it, remember to keep it realistic. You need to keep it private as far as possible. If you want to share it, share it with a close friend or a trainer that you really need to share your details with. That's what I did, because personally I prefer that. Sharing your routine online is fine, but I think something that is really, really personal to you, like your goals, I think it's better if you keep it to yourself. And the most important thing, which is diet and exercise. So now diet and exercise go hand in hand. A lot of people say like 80% diet, 20% of exercise. We'll get into those details later. For now, I want to say that with regards to diet, so I ran a poll recently and I asked you all whether you guys have put on weight as well during the lockdown, because I know I did a lot of stress eating. Even though I have all these amazing recipes which are healthy and delicious, somehow when I'm stress eating, when I'm emotional eating, I tend to lean towards junk food. And I feel over time, everyone's body is different, but I feel whenever I consume too much of junk, it instantly shows in my body. Like I can see it instantly. So a little thing about, we will be talking about calorie counting later, but just to give you an example, you can be eating healthy and still be putting on weight. For example, if you're consuming cashew nuts. So cashew nuts are like, one cashew nut is approximately 9 to 10 calories. So if you're having like a handful of them, you're not really counting, you're just having in general. And you possibly could be consuming far more calories than is required of your body during that day. So you increased your caloric intake for the day. So that is why you have put on weight. So I'll leave you at that for now. So since we are in lockdown, we are still, some countries are already out of it, but I think this is a great time for you to just eat. Maybe you can just restrict yourself to home cooked food and home cooked meals, because you know exactly the kind of ingredients that go into it. So I'll leave you at that, because this is just the introduction to it. And now moving on to exercise. So with regards to exercise, there was something interesting that happened. I don't know, I've been working throughout, and besides that I have a lot of things on my plate, more than I can handle or chew. So I was feeling a bit of anxiety and stress, and I don't know why meditation didn't help me enough. So one day I was just out in the balcony, and I put in earphones, and I was just listening to some really great retro music, Spice Girls, ABBA, whatever you like to listen to. But it really put me in such a good space that I just went in a closed dark room, and I just danced. I just danced like nobody was watching, literally, and for 2 hours straight, I think, and I was sweating. And that's when it hit me, how could I forget? I had read this amazing book about BDNF, brain derived neurotrophic factor, which is released when you exercise, when you do engage your body in some really great exercise, so which is supercharges your organ, which supercharges your body. So if you can commit to yourself that for the next 30 or so days, according to your plan, that you are going to make time to engage in some kind of physical activity, that would be absolutely fantastic. No matter how many minutes it is during the day, if you can just make a commitment to yourself, a realistic commitment, and stick to it every day, whether it's 20 minutes, whether it's an hour, whether it's 15 minutes, it does make a difference. So that's about exercise. So the fourth point is with regards to community. So it is always a great idea, if you have people in the same boat as you, traveling to the same destination, it is always great to join in the community. And as a whole, it is so empowering, it is so encouraging to walk towards your destination or towards your goal. So I decided, a friend had recommended recently, and I decided to join this online program. Like, it's a 30 to 40 day program, and you can totally join me on my journey if you feel like we can do this together. That would be great. You can follow me, my journey, on Instagram. So I'll leave the details over there. So, but just whatever that you do, just commit yourself, and if possible, you can join in a community of people who are heading towards the same direction. You don't need to disclose all of your details unless you're disclosing your goals and your personal details with your trainer or a main person. I also feel that when you have someone to motivate you and who keeps a check on you like a mentor, it is such a great it is so great for your progress. I really believe that. So lastly and most importantly, the journey traveled is so much more beautiful than the destination reached. And even though you want to get to this destination and this goal, don't forget to enjoy your journey along the way. Enjoy every step of the way, and enjoy every obstacle that comes through. I mean, so many people tell me, yeah, I put on weight, but like I lost weight, but I put it back on. And hey, everyone does that. I mean, I fluctuate all the time. It's just that sometimes I'm a pear-shaped. I know some people have issues with saying that your body is a type of fruit, but I love pears. And I just know how to dress. Like I generally tend to wear dresses, and I use a belt to cinch my waist, so it's just automatically flattering for my body. So ups and downs are part of the journey, and as long as you pick yourself up every time, and you know that every time you had a downfall, you know exactly what the reason was. And if you get that learning, that is just great, because I know you know you won't make the same mistake again. So enjoy your process. I'd love for you to be part of this journey to a better body, better mind, better life. If you've already subscribed, thank you for being part of this incredibly great family. I'm so happy to share some of the things that I know, and I'm so glad to learn from you as well. Together we can do so much more. Don't forget to hit the notifications bell so that you don't miss the updates, because sometimes some of you tell me, oh, this recipe was up, how did I miss it? So maybe you didn't get the notification. So just do that, subscribe to my channel, stay healthy, strive for balance. I'll see you soon with another great video. Bye.